Okay, sorry, but I do like to read, so let me know what you guys are into, and I will put it out there.
That's awesome. You guys should start by just holding hands, and by the time the video's over, you're...
So this is who I'm quarantined with. Okay, I really would be into us all getting into some Russian literature, so if you're very into it, specifically Chekhov.
How about Dr. Zhivago? Can you make me understand that?
I would be so into that. I would love it. Just put your mouth. I'm leaving. Trish wants me to leave, but if you want to get into some Russian lit, I'm here for it.
Cool. These are Trish Smart and her roommates in Thailand. Say hi to everybody, you guys.
Hi.
There's a shy guy in the back.
Literature, I will fucking be into that. Please let us know.
I love it. I love Russian heckling.
Sorry, if you do any like more current Russian lit, like Petrozhskaya or anything like more modern, I would be really into it.
I remember Gorbachev when he stomped his shoes in the White House or the United.
So yes.
I can go back further. Stalin. I'm just stalling around. Okay, bye.
I wouldn't even open up that can of worms because I've been there and it's Pandora's box.
Hi, Trish.
Hey.
This is Trish Smart, you guys. Trish,
yes.
What do you want to say to people around the globe right now?
I guess I would say to stay positive through this horrible. I think that everyone has lost a lot through all of this, and to just remember that, I guess.
Yeah.
Going, you know?
Yes. On your screen, you can't see very much, but as soon as this gets posted on Facebook, you'll see me and you side to side.
Good.
So, Trish, there's a lot of comics out there. A lot of comics that want to hear from you. What do you want to say to all your comedy friends?
Well, first, I think that your camera's facing the wrong way.
I know. It has to do this. You'll see it the correct way on Facebook Live. I'm so sorry.
Okay. It's okay.
Oh.
Still all the comments out there.
I see.
What I would like to say is that if you're not completing what you think that you should, don't fucking worry about it.
If you're not what?
If you're not completing what you think that you should, don't worry about it.
That's great. I see a lot of comics being real judgmental and saying, you should be using this time for this or that. It's like, just do your own thing.
It's also like a lot of people are going through a lot of different things. Like a lot of people have a different family matter or what they need to take care of. And a lot of people are thinking you have to put a lot of pressure on writing a lot and doing what you need to do. And it's kind of like everyone has their own thing. And I wouldn't really put a lot on it.
There you go. What's the funniest thing you've noticed in Thailand?
That fruit's gotten cheaper.
That what?
That fruit's gotten cheaper.
Oh my gosh. So what's it like being in Thailand as opposed to America?
What? Do you like Chekhov?
I do. I checked him off a long time ago.
Thank you. I'm so happy. This dumbass cunt I'm sitting with is like, oh, does Chekhov do anything? And I'm like, yeah, he does stories and he does plays.
Yes.
So it was fun.
He was amazing. Very smart. He was very smart.
He's awesome.
Do you have Russian roots?
No, I do love like all of Russian stories generally. Until I see it. Yeah. Until I see that she has a tattoo that goes against all Russian literature. No, it's just Ukrainian. I love Ukraine. Anyway.
My dad was in Minsk concentration camp. That was up in what used to be Russia.
Jesus.
Yeah. He survived. It's a good thing, right? Anyway, back to the funny stuff.
I think the craziest thing that's been going on in Thailand is just like nobody really knows what's going on, and they also don't like impose laws the same way that the rest of the world does. And they kind of like, I think they want to seem to the rest of the world like they're doing the right thing, you know? But here it's kind of like they've made all their other hospitals that were for like plastic surgery or anything else, because they're top 10 medical tourism in the world, and they've reinforced those hospitals to be for coronavirus.
Wow. Holy Toledo. So as an American in it's a foreign country, right? It's not one of our possessions. As in a foreign country.
The only Southeast Asian country that's never been colonized by anybody.
Oh, that's cool. So, like as a foreigner in a strange land, a different land during a worldwide pandemic, what the heck? Are you ever scared?
Actually, I've kind of felt like I will do anything not to be sent back to the U.S. I can't afford the U.S. I can't eat well there. All my skills are basically void because everything that I do is for events. So I do comedy, I do bartending, I do digital marketing, and all the marketing clients I've ever had are for events. So
wow. So how in proximity, you have a really nice apartment, nicer than mine. Kudos on that. But the thing is like, how close are you to where you can get fresh fruit?
Yeah.
What'd you just say?
I said it's only $200 a month.
What?
Yeah.
Do they want like American cash dollars to get that price?
No, I pay in baht, so it's 6,000 baht.
That's a lot of robots. Why do they want robot? No, never mind. Wow, $200. Jeez. I lived in Mexico in the 90s down in Puerto Vallarta. It was $200 for this apartment on a rooftop overlooking the whole bay.
And you were probably the richest one of all your neighbors.
Yeah, and that was the closest I ever got to having my ship come in. Ha ha ha. Anyway, from a distance, just like God. So you're there on kind of a spiritual journey too, right? Did you want to talk about that?
So I did spend a month in an ashram. I actually went on a comedy tour in India.
Yeah.
And then I went to an ashram and I spent a month there, and it was amazing because when it ended was when the coronavirus started, and they were just like, India's the safest place to be. Everywhere's the safest place to be. Like, you should stay here. And I had a year visa there. So I was like, okay, this is the right thing to do. I should stay in India. Everyone in India says that I should stay there. But then I kind of quickly learned that everyone kind of had a nationalistic side of their country saying that we were going to do the best. We were going to do the best things.
Wow.
If I was in India right now, I'd be Anne Franking it in another apartment, being hidden from the rest of the world, because it's basically illegal to be a Westerner there.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was pretty intense. I actually talked to my father a lot about it, and he was the one that convinced me. That was like, I used to live in Thailand, so he was like, you have a lot of friends there. You know that the airport there is more international than it is in India, where you are, and it would be a smarter idea to go there. And it was hard to get here during the pandemic, for a lot of reasons, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's not because I knew that I could come here, I could quarantine in a safe place, I could, have everything that I need and all that stuff. But it was really intense to travel during.
Wow. Holy Toledo. So how many expatriates, Americans that have like chosen to give up their residency or citizenship or just stay there long term, how many do you see on an average day?
So I don't see a lot because I don't interact with a lot of people. I interact with about 3 people a day. The lady that gives me gas also serves me favorite Thai meals. I have the girl that gets me all my produce and everything that I need at a local market. And then there's Holly. And Holly actually came, the girl that you met before. I kind of sent on a drunk text message where I was like, hey, you should join me in Thailand for the apocalypse. It's going to be great. This girl traveled from the U.S. to come here.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That should go on your electronic press kit.
But I hadn't seen her in 10 years. We just knew each other from before. We've both been traveling. So we were just like, okay, this makes sense. But it was amazing because it made sense. I can't afford healthcare in the U.S. If I got coronavirus in the U.S., I wouldn't be able to afford it. My health insurance doesn't cover emergency visits. It doesn't cover any of this stuff.
Wow.
So it just makes sense to come to a place that their health is really good and I can afford it.
And I think that you're safe, that Trump probably won't want to visit there right now.
Yeah, I just I would do anything not to go back to Trump land.
God damn it. Every day I turn on the TV and he's mouthing off about something.
It's crazy. I have friends from all over the world and they're like, I never understood what Obama was saying, but Trump, I understand every word.
It's like doing a first grade crossword puzzle.
Yeah, seriously.
I think, do you remember the... What?
Just using the same words.
There's power in words, but after you say the same word 13 times, not so much.
I could just go into a whole hole with that, but I won't do it.
So speaking of Anne Frank, I'm coming up with a bit. I'm coming up with a bit about what if Anne Frank had Facebook.
Yeah, she would have invited some Tinder dates
over. And then she would had never mind. She would have had plenty to eat.
A lot of people are actually talking about that here, where they're like, oh, we should read Anne Frank books and see what she did. And it's interesting because I've met a lot of people that are just from all over the world that are just yeah, I had a temporary job, I had a temporary place to live, all that fell apart, so I was like, I'm going to move to Thailand. The healthcare is good, I can eat really cheap and really well, and they're just like, I'm going to live like Anne Frank did. And I'm like, that's not really how it works. Girl economy,
I was thinking about trying to replicate Anne Frank on Facebook Live, and you'd have to be in your bathroom with no ability for running water. It's just, there are too many changes. Too lights, camera, action. Yeah, good old Anne Frank. She's making a comeback, that lady. My God. When I get down, and I do get down about all the suffering, you remember how my family went through the Holocaust and how Anne Frank, she gives me strength in those moments.
Yeah. What was your family's position in the Holocaust, if you don't mind me asking?
No, you can ask me anything. I'm an open book, but I guess it's really an open book, whatever. I'm not good with pronouns either, turns out. I suck at the new pronouns. So my family was Jewish on my dad's side, legit Jews, right? But on my mother's side, they were Germans trying to pass as Jews. So now this is a weird irony of my crazy family. So they were going to the SS saying, they were trying to pass as Christians with some Jews in there. So they went to the SS. They sent my mom to say, look, we've been going to church, and the church falsified records to say that they'd been going to church. And then the Nazis found out, and a lot of my family on my mom's side died because of it, of the lying. And my father's side, I had a picture that I post all the time with his whole family. He's a little boy in the picture, and every single one of them died except my dad. So I got good survivor genes.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad did a lot of atrocities to survive. So he really didn't think of himself as a hero at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Too, because you never really know. Like, a lot of people in this pandemic, especially, a lot of people, there's a lot of misinformation. There's a lot of things going around, like, you don't know what's going on. And honestly, since we don't know what's going on, a lot of people don't know what's going to save everything.
Yes.
Which I'm sure, not to like relate to that to the Holocaust, because that's like an insane different situation. But it's like, a lot of people don't know what's going on. They don't know who the hero is going to be.
Yes.
You know? So people want to pick sides to say like what it's going to be and what it's not. And it's a really weird political climate to be in.
It is. I've never seen anything like this. You know, my parents I used to watch every news reel in the 50s of the Holocaust, you know, and I'd be in there looking for my relatives and shit. And none of that stuff even compares to what we're going through now.
I mean, it's never the same, you know?
Different.
But it's insane.
We're seeing it live, where we didn't see what happened from 1938 to 45. We didn't see it till 47, 48 or whatever.
True.
Turns out I think I like seeing it afterward. Sorry, but
Yeah.
I'm selfish.
It's apparent to realize how, and I hate to be like a political stance in this, but it's apparent to see how undereducated everybody is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? To see people to say like, oh, and I hate to make this extremely political, but it's like crazy to see that Trump's numbers are the highest they've ever been. You know, and it's like all this insane stuff happened. Like, he has stocks in pharmaceuticals. He is promoting a drug that kills people and that other people need, but everyone's okay with it. It's just like NPR won't even air his speeches live because they can't get rid of the misinformation, and it's just like so crazy what's going on. And someone actually argued with me, and I like to say like I write a lot of essays, but really it's just like writing paragraphs to people on strangers on Facebook to just like explain to them how the world really is.
Yes.
But someone agreed with me the other day. They were like, "Oh, well, the internet's out there, so we don't actually need education because the internet's there." And I was like, "That's crazy because the world would be such a different place if the internet was educating everybody."
You know how I agree with you on everything you said, by the way. Let me validate you before I change the subject. Heads up. You know how there's fake news, like you talked a little bit about people misinformed. I want to make something go viral that if you're a bad politician, you don't need to wash your hands, you're immune.
Yeah, and then the English, God, what's his name?
Yeah,
English politician.
Boris.
Boris was like, "I want you to know that I shaked everybody's hand," and now he's in like.
Oh my.
Oh, hilarious.
Yes. Oh my gosh. You know, like England is always up in that bitch trying to get famous. Like, mommy, look at me. Like, you had to throw him in there. Like, you couldn't put somebody in that was easy on the eyes.
Yeah. But it goes to show, like, Boris shaked everybody's hand and made such a big deal about it, and then that happened. It kind of makes sense. And it's also like, do you really need to be famous? You're already trying to take over the whole world. Look how that went.
Yes. You know, yesterday, I think it was, everything goes together these days. Even my days of the week underwear are confused. But the thing is the other day I was interviewing Jimmy Schubert. A lot of your comedy and your passion for telling the truth is so in line with what he does. I could literally see you opening for him. I don't mean sexually. I mean like on stage.
It means a lot. It's crazy because I'm sure a lot of people in comedy are feeling this right now, but I had such a big tour set up this year, and I had like such good things going. I was going to go to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I had different rooms set up there. You know, like I had such a big thing going that it was like this year was my year, and I'm sure a lot of comics can relate to that. Like things happen.
Yes.
Like and crazy because the government stimulus is like, oh, if you can prove that you were making money off of it, then you'll get some, which is great. It's good to support the artists. But it's crazy because like people like me who are in this, hey, this year's going to be the year, you know, like we were going to start making it this year. I'm sure a lot of people are in that boat. So it's hard for me to say, hey, like things suck because I had, you know, an investor, things are going really well. I had Novel Blaze going. We were going to make, you know, like yoga, meditation, and everything was going to be great. We were going to have day shows. We're going to have night shows. We're going to have stand-up. We're going to have comedy. And it was just like such a transition period.
Yes.
That a lot of people are feeling this because 2020 was like, okay, it's the vision year. Like, we're going to do this. I've been planning this for years, you know? Like, I've been saying, like, this was the year I was going to do it.
Wow.
And I'm sure a lot of people felt that way.
Yes. I've talked to a few comics in the last couple of weeks that are like club owners who are just trying to talk to their landlords and their banks, and they had no idea. And then, you know, some comics have said, we should have seen it coming. Well, whatever. You know, we didn't.
Who the fuck was going to see this coming?
Thank you. Not even somebody that's clairvoyant probably is.
Book on pandemics that was like, hey, this could happen, or this is where we're in short supply, or this is where we're in that. I mean, I don't want to get too political again, but we did fire a lot of people from the CDC. I mean, I have a background in economics, so I can talk a lot about that, but I don't have a background in public policy. But I can say from what I've seen, if you're going to fire everyone that could have been, and he's still like firing, the whole pandemic crew is fired. Like, it's crazy.
Oh.
It's crazy to me that like nobody sees this. That they're just like so obsessed with this idea. I just can't wrap my head around it.
Me neither. Like every day I wait, you know, I do feel like Anne Frank, and I know a lot of people have brought that up that they do too. And we're all in this we're all in this together, but we're all alone. And you open your door and you're like, shit, forget it. I'm going back to bed. Wake me up tomorrow, Lord. It's like,
yeah, it's actually like, it's a public statistic that people in the U.S. are like smoking more weed, drinking more beer, watching more porn than anybody else. And I think that that's interesting because people around the world are probably feeling that way, but they're also like, hey, this is a time, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a cultural depiction or where we are in the U.S. or whatever it is, but it's crazy that we've become a cam girl economy overnight.
Yes. The one thing I think is great about this is all of a sudden we're not that far from being a third world country. So, you know, the rich people shut up and, you know.
Well, we've been believing in trickle-down economics for so long. It was like bound for something like this to happen. If something happens where we have to shut the economy down for a week and people can't survive that, that's just like saying like, hey, your economy was a fraud. Okay, if people can't survive after a week, like that's kind of insane. I also think it's hilarious, and no disrespect to the girls that were doing this. I was a bartender for a long time, and I totally understand it. But I love that after one day of the pandemic, everyone's gone on what the fans only website.
Yes,
and it's hilarious that you guys didn't even wait a week. Like, you didn't even wait a month, nothing. It was like, this isn't where, like, this is come. Like, my job, and this is what I'm doing. And it's not like, it's disrespect to the girls that are doing it at all.
No.
That has respect enough for their body to do that. But it's just, like, crazy that 1 week in, this is what we're already doing. This is what it's come. It's not even, like, 3 weeks in and we're bored seeing what's happened. No. Yeah, it was like 1 week. It was like bartenders lost their job immediately. A million fans got come up. Nothing against it. It's nothing against that. My point is that it's just crazy that it comes up within 1 day.
What do you think if I got on there and created an OnlyFans account from the paddle fans and the fan base, the fans at Walmart, and brought them in, and all I did was sing in the background, play fans.
Well, I would just think we did it hashtag people of Walmart. I've thought about doing it because I feel like I have such a strong fan base that people will be so excited to see me naked, but then it's really like me listening to gangster rap music with like a straight face. Something, or just like something totally normal and like nobody really expects it. But then, so I work on the internet. I have a fallback career of doing digital marketing, and I feel like people have never actually met me that would meet me on the internet to be like, oh, she has a Shanzoli account. I haven't checked it out, but it's not like I don't know if I trust her on the internet.
Somebody asked me if I want to do porn the other day, and I was like, fuck it. We're only going to live once, and we might not even really be able to say that, No, I'm kidding. What?
I said, Linda, you're hot, and I would preserve that.
I thought about it for a hot minute, but, they're not offering enough.
Saturated. My grandfather, he's 95, and he told me, he was like, it used to be women who were, moderately attractive getting into porn, like, didn't know what else to do, but now everyone is super hot. It's like, just differentiated anymore. And there's nothing, like, no disrespect to any women that do that. Like, I get it. It's your hustle. Like, I totally get it.
Yep. There's a lot of money to be made in it, and, I'm doing this Zoom video, and, like, I'm going in men's bedrooms. I was interviewing Jimmy Earl, and he was in his bed with a blanket over him. God, I don't even want to ask.
Sense.
Huh?
I said, yeah, that makes sense. And it's also like a lot of women have seen that opportunity, and I don't blame them at all. It's just like any other profession. Like us doing stand-up comedy, we don't make a lot of money, but we do it because we like it.
Yeah.
So I get it.
We're whoring ourselves out for something. Everybody whores themselves.
No, seriously. I work so much on the jokes that I make on stage to get paid nothing, which is fine. That's what I worked for.
Yes.
It's just like you're going to get somewhere and do something, and it's not paid by numbers, It's like a blank canvas. And you're going to get there however you get there.
Shoot fire. Just a second. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm seeing your face again.
I know. So sorry. That's a horrible thing to do. Just a second.
I don't hear your microphones. I think that you have to accept microphone privileges.
Now can you see me?
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Okay, let me try to turn this. Yeah, I should not be anywhere near technology.
No, it's okay. We're doing something that's bigger than... And I don't want to shit on anyone that's doing this, but, like, I've seen a lot of, like, mics, and I just feel like I've worked so hard on material to not want to create online where there's no audience, there's no laughter,
Yes.
And it's, like, years on this stuff. And I don't want to give it all up because there's some, like, pandemic, like, my goal was to write an hour and produce it myself. And I don't want to give that all up just because something happened in the world or I can't make it happen and just make it shittier. You know what I mean?
Yes. I'm using this time to try to interview people, and I'm hoping some casino or big club will want me to interview their people. And in the meantime, it's given me a reason to get out of bed.
Honestly, Linda, I think you're really good at it. Like, you're good at getting stuff out of people. You ask the right questions. You have a really good persona for it.
Thank you.
So I think it's really working out for you.
I'm starting to enjoy this equally to getting on stage. And so, I'd be happy either way or both.
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. digital marketing.
Yeah.
And it's like always felt like it's hard to do it for myself because I'm always like hard on my stage presence. Like, do you deserve this? Do you actually want this? Like, yeah, if you put enough money into it, you know how to make yourself internet famous. You've made other people internet famous. You're a digital marketer. But It's like it's a weird thing to look on yourself and be like, do you deserve this? Is this worth it? Have you put enough time into it? The time that I've put into on stage is unmeasurable to anything that I've ever done elsewhere.
Wow.
So to say that I'm just going to like let it go to an internet performance, or I'm going to like stream it for this amount of time, or yeah, I'll let my friends have it that didn't show up to my shows. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
It's a different kind of art. So like I can paint, I can do all kinds of art, I can do digital art, I can do media art, I can do graphics, all kinds of stuff. But nothing compares to writing your own monologue, getting up on stage, figuring out if it works, voice recording it, and being like, okay, did somebody laugh that long? Did I say like too many times, you know? Like, should I take out this? Should I take out that? The amount of time that I put into it just would never be worth it for me.
Exactly.
Like, even if it never ends, I would never feel like I could let my material go. And anyone that is, like, no disrespect, nothing that's wrong with you. I totally get what you're doing. But to me, it's like, I put so much time into this. I put so much effort into figuring out what works, where to pause, and what to do, that I could never just let that go. Nothing, money, nothing could ever make me let that artist integrity go.
Oh my God, I love you so much. You're giving me goosebumps all over with what you're saying. You know, that's what in the interview with Jimmy Schubert again, he says the same thing. The reason he's so good, had any success, is because he's talking about what he really feels and he's really passionate about it.
Yeah, but it takes so much time to build that. Like, I listen to people all the time that are like, oh my God, you're a stand-up comic. Like, how do I do that? I'm like, listen, this is what you do. You write, you get excited about it, you voice record it, you figure out why you suck, and you suck less.
That's
amazing. And then after hours of just hating your voice and listening to all that stuff and going through like these horrible social moments, you really realize this is what you have to do. This is how you're going to have to sequence it. It's this huge art outside of even being on stage that I could never give up. I mean, even if I died tomorrow and everyone released all those shitty videos I made, it wouldn't be the special that I would have put together.
I know you're talking real, but you're always funny, even when you're talking real. I love you so much. So financially, how are you doing with everything shutting down per se?
Okay, so that's actually a really good question. So
thank you.
I had a background in it's kind of complicated. I started in art, and then I moved to marketing, and then I got into digital marketing, and then this year was like the year that I let everything go. That it comes down to I can make money in anything. Yeah, really. But it comes down to what you want to put your time into, right? Exactly. So this year was the year I was like, okay, I got 2 venues at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. Novel Blaze was going to blow up, so I run a brand, Novel Blaze. And the purpose of it was to do funny meditations and yoga. So to bring people usually be a part of it. And we were going to do day shows and then have night shows of actual stand-up. And me and Sean were really running with it, as you know. And it was great. Like, we had investors, we had merchandise, we were making money, everything was going really well. Yes. So this year, we set up an entire tour. We were going to do Novel Blaze during the day, stand-up shows at night. Sean Savoy, if you're not following him, he's an amazing performer. His hour-long special is like watching a movie. It's amazing. I'll go watch it today. Yeah, no, it's so good. Honestly, when I saw him for the first time, and like we've been friends for a really long time, when I saw him for the first time, I was like, I do comedy. I'm not a comic. Like, until I can do what you do, like, I can't, I can't represent myself as that. And I was opening up for him for a long time, and then I started working on my own hour, and I was like, okay, this year I have my own hour, and then I'm going to go on tour with that. So the point was that Sean has an hour. It's amazing. I have an hour. I was working on it. I have definitely a tight 40 minutes, but my hour is being worked on.
Yep.
So the point was that we're going to do day shows to people that like weren't into that stuff, but like we were going to rent out yoga studios. I had the whole tour planned. We had the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. We were going to present our shows, like get people to come there. I don't know if you've been there, but that's what it's like.
No. Yeah.
And I had this whole year planned for us to like kill it.
Wow.
And I'm going to stop opening up for Sean. I was going to, like do it for real, like have my hour tour, and then I was going to produce my own special and try to sell it to anybody. And if it didn't work out, just release it, burn all that material, start over again. And like, this was the year, like I had I had two venues.
Yeah.
In the Fringe Festival, the day venue for the novel Blaze and the night venue for stand-up.
Yep.
And that was canceled. And just everything, our whole tour. Like, I'm supposed to be in Miami right now. I was going to do, like, the Improv in Orlando. I was going to, like, have my hour everywhere. Oh. Like, I was just going to do it this year. And it's hard because, obviously, government stimulus doesn't cover people on their dreams, But I'm fortunate enough to have a backup plan. I've been doing digital marketing for a long time, so now I'm just like full swing back into that. I would like to be like, hey, I'm a comic and I'm sitting in my house writing. I'm going to make sketch shows. I'm going to make content. I'm going to do all this stuff. But the reality of it is that I'm like pacing in my apartment, just being like, I need that apocalypse money.
Yes, I get it. Oh my God. So do you have a Patreon account?
A Patreon? No, I'm just like, so I have a vast network of people I've always been working with on the internet. So I've been selling software. I've been selling SEO, which is like how you rank in Google search results.
I know SEO. I get that. I don't know a lot of stuff, but I love SEO stuff. That's cool stuff.
I mean, it's a lot of work. Anyone that tells you that they can do it by themselves is a liar. They need a whole teamwork. It takes 40 hours a week from at least 4 people to rank number 1 in anything that's competitive. And so basically what I do is I find anyone who wants any sort of marketing work, and then I say, okay, I'll put a team together, and I can make anything happen. Literally anything. You want any dream? Great. But if you have the money for it, it can happen. It's no big deal. And I've also, it's been like a real struggle with comedy too, because it's like, I know how to do this stuff and I know what kind of money it takes, and I could make myself successful on the internet, but I have this like artist thing where it's like, do I deserve it?
Yeah.
Am I there yet? Like I feel like it's all about where you want to put your time, So it's like, want to make skits and do that kind of stuff. And then I can make it blow up on the internet because I know the right people. I can get the money going and all that stuff. But it's also like, in my mind, it's the artist's integrity of, does it deserve it? Which, yeah, it probably does. My ideas are great. But it's also like, I need to make that apocalypse money. And so I'm selling software. I'm doing all kinds of stuff on the internet. I'm definitely less affected than other artists because I've been working on the internet for so long. Because this was like, 2020 was my breach year where the new year hit, and I was like, I'm not doing anything on the internet. I'm only doing comedy. I'm only writing shows. I'm only writing sketches. I'm only doing this stuff. Like, fuck everything else. But now that this apocalypse just hit, I'm just like, okay, like, let's make that money right now. Like, I was down to $100 in time. Like, that's all. But I went on the internet. I started working again. I reached out to all my old contacts, started selling software and SEO contracts and whatever. I'm doing really great now.
Great. That's fabulous. So you're on Instagram. If people want to follow you, They might not follow you like your one fan that followed you to Thailand, but
it's for Trish. I'm like kind of all over the place. I understand digital marketing and I understand that you need to be like a niche thing, but I'm all over the place. I'm photography, I'm artist, I'm comedy, whatever. But if you want to follow a niche thing, Novel Blaze Universe is my favorite. Me and Sean run that brand. We love it. We put out meditations, yoga, all that stuff.
Mama Blaze.
So it's Novel Blaze Universe, NAMABLAZE Universe.
Got it. .com?
So .com is novelblaze.co.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I can.
You're Blaze, so I had to spell it out for everybody else.
Thank you. So if people want to get on there and support you by buying some of your merchandise.
So if you want to support some of our merchandise, just message us on Instagram. We have everything ready to go. With the current climate and the money issues, we're not able to get the website up right now, but we'll get there. We're trying to grassroots everything, just like get everything going, put all our content on the internet. As you can imagine, for everybody else, it's kind of just like, what do you want to do right now? You know?
So, I don't know about a foreign country, and where my mind goes is like, do you really feel safe there as an American right now?
Dude, I feel so much better. I will do anything. Because it's like, if I get sick in America, I go bankrupt.
Wow.
Immediately. So the health insurance that I could afford was $200 a month, and I do not get emergency pay. I'm not covered by the pandemic. The insurance, so I had to get insurance to come to Thailand, and it doesn't cover COVID. But I've checked it out, and the most I have to pay is about $2,000, which is fine. I can afford that. But in the U.S., it would be like 10 to 20 grand, like something insane, you know, like being in a bed overnight. Like, I don't know the exact numbers, and I could go into geopolitics. I've actually, like, I always refer to it as like, oh, I wrote essays about this. No, I wrote strangers on Facebook. Just vote for this person because it's so insane to me. I can't get over it. I get that we kept the poverty cycle going to make other people rich. Like, people don't, I could go into it for days, but what I really want to say is that I'm not coming back to America because I can't afford to get sick.
Yeah.
Which is fine. We're good food here. Like, I eat a mango every day that I picked off of a tree, which is amazing. It's extremely selfish. You know what I mean? Like, I was supposed to cut my trips short because I had people die within, like, my family, or, like, friends of the family.
Sorry.
And I was going to go home and be there for my brothers. And I was going to be for their family.
Yeah.
But it happened, and it was just like, what good would I be in isolation to you?
Yes.
You know, like, where would I be? And they were all extremely supportive. Like, usually my parents are just like, come home, no matter what. But in this case, they were like, my parents are almost 70. You know, like, they were very cautious about if you go to an airport and you get it contracted and you come home to us, because obviously I would see them. I wouldn't live with them, but I would see them. And it's like, I would definitely give it to them. Yes. And it's a decision I had to make to not be there for people. It was selfish. Like, I live 2 minutes from a beach nobody's at. I can go anywhere I want. There's nobody fucking here. You know, like, the only people I deal with, the same girl that sells me gas sells me food. You know what I mean? Like, I don't social with anybody. Like, I deal with the girl that sells me gas and sells me food. Go to the beach, nobody's there. You know, like, if technically I did have COVID, I wouldn't give it to anybody.
Yeah.
You know, but if I went back to America, I would give it to everybody, and I can't even socially distance there because all my skills there are, I do stand-up comedy and I sell merchandise.
Yeah.
Or I bartend, or I do digital marketing for events. None of those things exist right now.
None of them. That's right.
All I can do is stay away from my family, which sucks because I was supposed to be there for them in a time of need. And I can stay away from anybody. And everyone here is fine. You know, like, I've been here for weeks. I did my 2 weeks of quarantine. I actually, when I got to Thailand, I got tested. And I tested negative because I was working at a comedy club and I was giving out flyers, so I wanted to know. And then I went back to get tested, and they said, you know, this is selfish. Like, if you're not experiencing symptoms, people need these testings outside of it. And, like, yeah, you can afford it, but people who can't afford it need it. And I was like, okay, you're right. That's fine. So I did the 2 weeks of quarantine, and, like, everything is fine here. Yeah. I think if I went to America, I would be more of a menace, and I wouldn't have any money, and life would cost me a lot more.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that really, really scared me is when America said that, no, Italy. When Italy said that they were just going to let old people die, I was like, would they have young comics in charge?
No, that totally makes sense. And it's a really scary thing.
It is.
But also you have to consider, like, Italy's economic system was already horribly down. Their healthcare system wasn't great, and it's not great in America either, which is the scariest part. You know, like, I could go into a whole tangent about that, like, but it's just like, you also have to think, like, Italy compared to Sweden, okay?
Yeah.
So Italy is, like, a very culture that also sees each other. Their family also sees each other. They have an older population. Like, there are factors that are going into it where Sweden is a very distant population. They're very, like, not into hanging out with each other in the first place. But also their public health is really good. And they also believe that, hey, if you're under 25 and you can make the economy work, make the economy work. Don't hang out with anyone who is, you know, at risk.
Yeah.
And they listen to that because they also listen to their government more. There's a lot of, like, geopolitical things. It's interesting to be traveling the world during this time. Like, I've been living out of a bag for 4 years now. I've lived in a lot of different communities. I see how a lot of different things is. And it's like, the only thing that can really prepare you for this is having a preparation plan. And Trump fired most of the CDC that had this preparation plan. Good. You know? He's also fired everyone that's even involved with it just for criticizing. Like, I can't get into that because it's just like a whole nother tunnel.
No, I totally get it. I mean, you don't really know where I stand on all this, but, you know, like, I tend to be a bit of a conspiracy theorist of certain things. And then, like, Trump, no, I mean, I'm afraid to watch the news. I'm afraid I'll start liking him.
Dude, I mean, you know that NPR won't even play his presidential addresses live because of how much misinformation's in it. You know that that should just be mind-blowing to the American public, but it's not. Because shit on the education system so much that people aren't educated enough to know what this actually means. And that's not their fault. You know, like, the fact that we've said, hey, you don't deserve an education because you don't pay enough money, we've screwed ourselves and people who aren't educated. Wow. And that's nobody's fault. And somebody, like, I think I mentioned this earlier, somebody said to me, you know, we have the internet, so everyone should be educated. And I was like, that's hilarious because the world would be an entirely different place if everyone was educated because of the internet.
Gosh. You know, you can go on somebody's Wikipedia page and change the information, you know, like the internet.
I've actually changed somebody's Wikipedia page to say I was related to them to get into a party. So.
That's dope.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't need it.
I'm related to Einstein and the girl on Seinfeld, Elaine.
Amazing. What's COVID like where you are? Because, I mean, I don't mean to sound too crass, but, I mean, you're part of the, what would be affected. So what's it like for you?
It's horrible. Oh my gosh, Trish. You go out the door. I'm right on Vegas Boulevard at the Veterans Village Motel, Roach Motel. And, thank you for your service. Here's your free cockroaches. Your room is straight ahead. God, I have to breathe bleach, and I'm allergic to it. And but that helps me sleep because I have to eat Benadryl to smell the bleach and keep the It's crazy. But you go out of here on the street.
I have some friends there that can give you a room. We can talk about this in a private conversation.
Yes, please.
I lived in Vegas for a long time, so
yes, please.
I'm definitely.
Yes, please. You go out on the
outside of this, but I can get you a room.
Thank you. Perfect. And so if you go out on the street, there's no tourists to give money to the homeless, and they're getting, God bless them. I'm not any better than a homeless person, but they've amped up their game, and they're getting really frustrated and scary.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is here.
It's kind of like that here because it's like I'm obviously the only Western person that a lot of people see. So the economy is different, like I heard that people are beating up Chinese people in America, so I don't even get mad when someone's like, you can't come into this store, you can't do this thing, like I don't even care about it because I'm just like, yeah, I get it, I'm Western, I look different than you guys, like things aren't great,
yeah,
which is fine. But yeah, if you need a new place, I will definitely help you out with that.
I do. The hardest part of getting out of here is breaking the lease, but it's only hard because, I can't get a doctor at the VA to look at a paper cut, let alone sign a paper that I should get out of my lease because of my health. So they can sue me if they want.
I really wouldn't worry about your credit in this time, and honestly, everybody's going to be shot. And anyone out there who is feeling like, hey, I can't get out of my lease, I can't stop paying my stuff. I mean, our government is not doing great. In my opinion, The government can be like, okay, we're going to give money to small businesses to keep running, which would keep the economy running. But instead, they're like, okay, we're going to give stimulus packages to large businesses that aren't keeping people hired. They're just keeping it, giving it to the again, another whole.
I get it.
Rant.
I get it. You keep talking. I'm going to be on the next flight to Thailand.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, I've met a lot of people here, especially in my first week here before things were shut down. It was just like a lot of people were like, hey, I don't know what to do with my rent. I didn't know what to do with my money. I just moved to Thailand because it makes more sense. And I was like, yeah, it does make more sense. Like their healthcare is good. The economy's down, which is pretty selfish of us to come here and take advantage of that. And I get that, but it's also so many people are so screwed. I get why they would come here. That's why I came.
Yes. Well, I want to let you know because you've gone an hour, we had a little technical at first, so close to an hour. My gosh. I could talk to you all day, and you're so gracious. Can we do this again so I can get an update in a month?
Oh, dude, definitely.
So
my visa situation right now, it's basically all hearsay. So I listen to things off the government, and I honestly think it's kind of the same in America because nobody really knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. I lived in Las Vegas. I lived there for a long time, and I have a lot of friends there. And a lot of friends there are saying, hey, it's fine, we're laid off, but we have guaranteed jobs when it comes back. And I'm just like, it might not come back. Nobody knows what's happening. You don't know what's going to happen. I'm building an affiliate website right now. If you want to look at yagig.com, YAGIG.com.
Okay.
I'm building it. It's supposed to be, I'm going to finish it in a week. It's going to be to help people work online. Because
nice.
I want to help people get what I'm getting out of it. And it's going to be a whole different economy. And I pray that the United States helps small businesses and helps the economy thrive. But if we keep believing in trickle-down economics, we're going to give stimulus packages to large businesses. It's not going to fucking do it. It's going to be like $2,008 over again. Okay, that's, again, a conversation that can be like,
I feel your passion, and I feel you're speaking the truth.
So I built it so far off affiliate links that I make money off of, but I'm going to keep building it to be things that I don't make money off of. I really want to help people. It's just taking me a long time to build that content. But please visit the website. It will help us a lot. It will get you there. If you need any help on working on the internet, please hit me up. Like, I will help you work on the internet. It can happen. You can do this.
I'll be signing up with you to get help on the internet.
Yeah, definitely. It's not just the cam girl economy, man. We can do this.
Yes.
But it seems to me that so many large companies will get bailed out and they'll get money to do things that won't help everybody. You know? Like, it won't do everything. So I know I have a lot of artist friends. I have a lot of people that are in the same boat as I am that are just like, I'm going to make it this year. Things didn't work out, you know?
Yes.
So I want to help those people do bigger things, but it's taking me, it's a lot to write that content, get it curated, get it fixed up, you know, like really make a difference. It takes a long time. It takes a lot of money. It's taking a lot of my own money, and that's okay, but I want to help people. So
I need your help. I need your help, Trish, because I don't even know how to curate a ham. And it comes with a key, and I still can't curate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you remember the hams that came in a can with a key?
No.
Oh, cool. I'm so old. So I would like to know, have you taken improv, or are you just naturally good with people like I've seen you do on stage?
So, I have taken improv classes, but as you know, as a stand-up comedian, all we do is shit on improv.
Well, I have an improv challenge for you.
Yeah. Well, we all do improv, you know?
Yes.
And actually in college, I was a public speaker, and I was the assistant to my professor in public speaking.
What? That's so cool. Okay, so here's an improv challenge as we wrap this up. I would like to see you explain in funny comedy ways. So break down IT stuff that you do in a comedic way. So it's like this. Imagine your underwear, like something. Like make it funny, make it palatable.
It's a challenging thing because what I do for a living is that I coordinate people who don't speak to other people, to people who don't understand the internet. And I make each other. It's like one person's just throwing out acronyms that the other person doesn't understand. The other person doesn't understand the internet. And I bring them all together to understand that they're going to make money.
That's beautiful. You got more that you want to add to that? Am I cutting you off?
I don't know. I think that might be the best I could do. But to anyone that understands the internet, your SERPs are ranking on what you can get people to write. So hire comics to write for you.
Yes. Man, now's the time for comics to do content writing.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of ways to get comics into it, but honestly, the best thing that you can do, and the worst advice ever, is just if you stick with the same niche for a year and you don't make any money, your podcast, flourish, blog, all that stuff can become something amazing, but it won't unless you stick. And you have to do it. You won't make any money, and it sucks, and you have to just do it.
You're amazing. Thank you so much for talking with me this long.
So much for having me.
You got
and
it.
Honestly, and I can help you. Yeah, let's talk let's talk privately.
I'll hit you up.
Last piece of advice
Okay.
for people who don't have any money and your job is gone. First of all, sign up for unemployment. It takes a long time, but just fucking do it. Second of all, visit yagig.com and it'll tell you how to teach English on the internet, which anyone can do. You will make money. The market is crazy because of all the people that are in quarantine in China. And you can't buy Novel Blaze gear on the internet, but you can buy it on our Instagram. So please follow Novel Blaze Universe on the internet.
Wonderful. Thank you so very much, Dollface. You're the best. I love you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you got it. And I'll get back in touch with you about an apartment and coming back on this.
Oh, yeah. Actually, let's talk after this for that.
You got it. Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Trish Smart, you guys. Smart Trish on Facebook. Love you. And Instagram too, you guys. Yes. Okay. Let me sign off.
Oh, well.
Just a second. Oh, you're here. I was going to shut off the wrong line. Okay, let me turn this.
I will share.
Just a second. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
There you are. I can't see you, but I hear you. Hello? Oh, no. Are you there? I think you're still there. Let me invite you again. Darn it. What did I do wrong? Sorry, you guys. I forgot to shut off Facebook. Ugh. I hate errors. Okay, bye. See you later. Sorry. End live video. Sorry I had to